vlog. Today we are doing a room tour. We cleaned up a little bit, but this is very like raw. Like we have everything we normally use in here, and so yeah.
Little room tour.
Tell me when. Okay, so this is my side of the room. First we have our little like key spot so we don't lose our keys because we have. This is my desk area. It kind of has a lot of stuff, but this like hutch over top of it is very much needed. As you can see, I have just a bunch of random stuff, like literally I don't even know, but very necessary. There's drawers too. That's just random stuff that I try to hide and like whatever. I got this later. I didn't bring this with me. I tried to measure it out because I needed more dresser space because our dresser, like, I kind of use it a little bit, but this is my favorite thing about my side. I love my calendar and I redo it every month. This is my closet. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. It's kind of a mess because I just shoved things in it, but there she is. And we both have these little like things. I just have random stuff that you don't really use very often up there because it's kind of hard to get up there. And then over here is our TV, and I kind of have storage stuff. This is our dresser. The drawers are very big, but we kind of put it in an inconvenient spot, so. And then we just have random food and stuff and a bunch of storage. That was very important for us because we both need storage and food and garbage bags and everything that you use every day. That goes in there. And another cool part, our ottoman lifted up and we have our wee stuff, extra blankets for guests, and shoes because I have my closet full. My shoes are out here. And this is our futon window. That's my plant. And yeah.
Okay, so this is my closet. This is where I hang my towel, my washcloth, and just whatever else I want to hang there. Sometimes clothes. These racks are very nice for extra towels and stuff. This is my closet, and I have a shoe rack under there, and then my laundry. And then up here, I have way more stuff up there than Taylor does. I have spike ball, random bags and stuff, and a volleyball and a football. So there's a lot up there. This over here is where we hang our coats. There's a lot of coats over here because we don't want to hang them in our closet every single day because we wear the same coat almost every day. This is my shelving unit. I came with this and I literally just put anything random in this. Hat, gloves, hair stuff, and lots of candy and snacks in there. And then this is just my jewelry thing. And I thought it was a good place. Before it was on that thing over there, but now it's on this. This is the fridge. There's a freezer where we keep frozen food. And then the fridge where we keep a lot of drinks. And then this is the microwave, and we just put cups up there so we can use the cups whenever. And then this is my desk. I do a lot of homework on my desk. Taylor doesn't do as much homework on hers. And my drawers are completely full. And then I really like this. I keep a lot of clothes in there and display all my other stuff on here. I had to clean it up a little bit because it gets very messy during the week. And then over here, I have my chair, which I don't really use that much, but sometimes I want to plan on it. And then I have my yoga mat, which I love. I use every day. And my bat cracker over there. And we have a trash can there, but we don't really use that either. And then I keep my weights under there. But yeah, room tour. Okay, so the very first day that Taylor and I met each other, we started working on this poster, and she took pictures of how it progressed day by day. But this is the final result, and we just keep it up. Okay, another added thing is this is my like boot tray, whatever it's called, I don't know. I keep my shower caddy on there so it just dries there. And then my shower shoes and my boots, when it was winter, they would always dry there, and we would have salt all over the ground here. But yeah, definitely recommend that.
So this is our door. No one else has their door decorated, which is very like, we didn't know people didn't do that. But we love it because people always walk by and are like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. So we just we made this together, and then we printed pictures off at Walgreens And we've kind of just added pictures with all our friends, and it kind of just shows our journey together, and I really like it.
So we never shut our door. We always keep it open, and we always say hi to whoever walks by, and just we're always known for having our door open.
Yeah, and one thing that we wish we would have done sooner, we put like white Christmas lights up in the first place, but then during Christmas we put like colored ones up, and we haven't taken them down, and we really like it, and we're just gonna keep them up next year. We never have our like big light on, like we only have like our Christmas lights, and a lot of people are like, let me put LEDs up, let me do this. That is not, it's way too bright with that, and this is just a way better vibe.
And we get the natural light because we always open the window.
Our window is never shut, like even like actually like the window, we always keep it open because like we just love the fresh air, and like in college you just like need it, especially in the wintertime. Like it might be cold, we still have it open just a little bit. But yeah, so we'll show you our view outside of our window, but we're kind of in a weird spot. We'll show you kind of where we are, but
we have the front view, which that's what I needed.
Also, side note, we're in Yakeley, but our room is the same as Gilchrist and Landon for sure, so take that as you will. But yeah. Okay, we're back again because we have a lot to say about like moving in and everything. We both have like certain things that like we definitely are bringing back next year. You for sure need command hooks. Like I wish I would have brought more, and also bring extra like sticky parts of the command hooks because sometimes they fall down, so you just need the extra sticky part just in case. Our lights, we've already said that.
Bring your own mirror because ours didn't even come with a mirror.
Yeah, so we have a full-size mirror like up and down, and then we both have our like vanity mirrors because no one gets ready in the bathroom, so you're getting ready at your desk. And even if you're a guy, I would say get a full-length mirror. I mean, I feel like you don't realize like how much you actually like check how you look, but I feel like no, but seriously, like when you're picking your outfits for the day, like you need to see. So
also I recommend getting like a rack like that for towels so it dries.
One of my also favorite things, like if people are like wanting to get you something for like grad party, my parents got me a Aura frame. It basically, they can add pictures onto it, and you can add pictures onto it of your friends, and it like they all come on. So it's basically a digital picture frame. Mine's not working right now because the Wi-Fi here sucks, but I'm trying to fix it. But it worked for first semester.
Another thing is that like boot tray. I really like that.
Yeah, that it gets super like salty and dirty in here, and that's something like we've really learned about being in college. Like, you have to be super flexible. Don't come here moving in thinking like everything's gonna work out how you want it. I would bring less stuff and then order it or bring it later because it might not all fit. Like I brought my dresser thing later. Futon came later.
Yeah, you can always get more stuff.
Things came later. Like
and like you can measure it later because you don't know the actual dimensions.
Bring a tape measure on move-in day so then you can measure things as the semester goes on. I still have my tape measure and people will have to use it just to plan for next year and order things right now. All the stuff that you see in here did not come on move-in day. Like, the only things that really came were the fridge, the microwave, the TV, and all of our clothes and everything. Almost, like, I feel like more than 50% of the stuff we brought came later. Yeah. So keep that in mind when you're moving in and you're freaking out. Like, not everything comes in move-in day. And a lot of the times, I was super nervous on, like, TikTok and Instagram. Everyone's, like, planning their room, like, vibe. Don't do that. And if you do it because like everyone tries to do that, but their rooms suck. Like it's white and it looks like a jail. We came here, no plan, and everyone comes in here thinking, oh my gosh, your room's so homey.
Yeah, there was no vibe. I was just going for blue.
Literally bring stuff that represents you, not some random weird vibe. That is my biggest like pet peeve when people are like, I want blue. Like everyone's like grandmother, coastal, whatever. It does not look as good as just putting up random stuff. Random stuff is the vibe. So, yeah. It's very frustrating when people are like, I don't know why it's not working out. Probably because you're taking it way too seriously. So, also, here at MSU, we do not have air conditioning, and get ready for it because it sucks for like the first month, but then it's fine. But yeah, our heat also, if it doesn't work, you need to tell maintenance because our heat did not work. And once it did work, we still had to put a blanket over our window because it was so cold, but that's just something you have to deal with. Like, there's a lot of things that you just learn.
There's cold weeks, there's hot weeks. we just sleep with our windows open.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that you just learn, but yeah.